Welcome back to Upland Tracts. Been a while since I've made a video and had to do a long tour of duty off shore for work, so it's been 10 weeks. Get back into the swing of things. When I was sitting offshore, I kept pondering what video I'd like to do, and it occurred to me that I have a pet peeve when it comes to reviews of products online. I don't think it's productive for somebody to pull whatever product they've got out of the box and do a review on it. I would like some data. I would like some field testing or at least duration of time between the purchase and the review so you can actually work the kinks out. You can find them all online. It's like they rip the plastic off, open up, oh, this is a great product. Well, how do you know it's a great product? Have you tested it? So I would like to change that narrative, and I want to do a review on something that I've actually owned for quite a few years now. I believe I bought this in 2016, so roughly 4 years. It's a gun case. I do some traveling for hunting. Hunted up in Alaska, live in Georgia. So the traveling in between the places, especially airline wise, is you need a specific gun case to allow you to check your gun in on an airplane through TSA. And you just pull up the TSA website, it'll give you exactly what you need. So it has to be a locking gun case. You actually have to be able to put a padlock on it or a combo lock, several of them. I want to say it's minimum of 2 spots, but you have to look it up to make sure that I'm not lying to you. But the one gun case that fulfilled all the obligations for TSA that I found that I really, really like, it's protected my firearms, shotguns and rifles combined, is actually a Cabela's gun case. I will have a link in the description of where you can find this gun case. I bought it in a store in Alaska. The Cabela's there in Alaska, Anchorage. But this one, it's a hard case, so I'm trying to pick it up without shaking the camera too much. I was able to fit 2 firearms in there, a shotgun and a bolt action, so a semi-automatic shotgun and a bolt action rifle. 12 gauge, 3-inch, so long 28-inch barrel, and then my hunting rifle, my bolt action. Carried both of them to and from Alaska, actually several times now for some hunting trips. It's got 2 points for your padlocks or your just a lock, and it's also got 4 different spots on it for where it can actually, you pin the top down. So these pieces here, they're just a little turnbuckle style, and it pins it down. The locks for the external locks will go on this side and then on this side. Now, damage-wise, so TSA, of course, we all know they don't really care about your gear. They just toss it on a plane and it's out of their hands. So for the 5 trips that I've taken with this firearm, I only have 1 piece of damage on it. I don't know if we can see it, but down right here is the only chip that has formed on the whole gun case on 4 or 5 trips to and from Alaska. That's pretty good because, like I said, TSA isn't the most kind organizers of gear or baggage on a plane. The inside, we open it up. It's got the, I call it the eggshell foam or egg carton foam. It's that right there on the bottom. So that's on the bottom. It's a smooth pop. So right up here, that way it makes your indentation in your gun. So it will actually kind of like memory foam fit your firearm in there. It's not the lightest thing in the world, but again, you're not going to be taking this gun case out into the field with you per se, like walking. Put it in your truck, check it on a plane, like I'm talking here, and you bring it out and then take your gun out. Make sure that you get online and check out TSA's standard for the firearm case that they have to have for you to travel with it. That way it's just cut and dry. You don't have to take my word for it. You've got the knowledge to purchase the firearm case that will facilitate what they need for you to travel with. But this one, I really, really like it. Like I said, I've owned it for 4 years. It's taken several trips with me. It's held up to the test of time. It's scuffed up. It's scratched up. It's got, like that chip I showed you guys. Another nice little thing. I don't know how nice this is. It's just convenient. But down right here, making a ruckus, down right there, you've got a spot where you can put your name, address, phone number. So you don't have to have an extra little tag on it or anything like that. I know that they're going to make sure that you put that on there when you check in, especially Alaska Airlines. They have the little name tag piece that you put onto the handle. Speaking of handles, we talked about that. It's nice, sturdy. See it there? D-loop style handle up on top. nice and wide, fit your hand. That's another thing I've had with other gun cases. It seems like us adult-handed people can't get your full hand in there. This one, you got plenty of room, to and fro, forward and back, not an issue. But it's, again, you're just carrying it, hypothetically, from when you pick it up from the baggage claim area to your transportation, or then from your transportation to the airport or your vehicle, or wherever you're bringing it, using it for. I've used it also just carrying my firearms out into the woods to like go deer hunting or bird hunting. Put it in the truck, that way it can slide around. It's not going to damage your firearms. You know, soft cases are great, don't get me wrong. Have plenty of soft cases, but there's always that added protection, as silly as that sounds, because everybody knows your hard case is going to protect your guns better than a soft case. But I said it, so take it as what it is. Really enjoy it. One damaged spot on it after several times of traveling. Smooth, it's heavy, so you know it's made out of good quality plastic. I'll put some descriptions in the video. Put some links in the description in the video, if I could speak English correctly, so you guys can pull it up on Cabela's, and if you like it, buy it. Don't take my word for it. Go grab it, test it, push your hand in the foam, see if it's what you're looking for. There's other great products on the market. Not saying this is the only one out there, but this is the one that I bought because of price tag and just touching, feeling, lifting, making sure that it's going to protect my firearms. Because they're expensive, and a lot of us have firearms that are family heirlooms, so you don't want them to get damaged, and it costs money when things get damaged, and you don't want to spend more money than what you have to. But I appreciate you guys watching this video on my review of the Cabela's hard case gun case. If you got any questions, throw them down in the comment section. I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a while, like I said, for a video, so appreciate you guys tuning in.